Fetch. Hiyo izeni sijakuwa nikiona messages man. Like kiasi kiasi. Kiasi tu kiasi. Like the chat strings. Ni yangu ya chat haileti. How am I going to get this?
Kidogo Nidani Nnet.
Sasa nimekuwa nikijaribu kufix hiyo. I think imeanza. Sio, hebu muendelee kuandika hizo nione kama chats ziko sawa sasa.
UHW.
Imekuja. Sikuwa naona chats. Nimetoka ku update hiyo app ingine so
Yep.
I don't know kama sahi stream itakuwa
Iko
sawa.
Sawa Sasa.
Haya.
Nico Indani.
Iko sawa sasa hivi. Sasa sijui kama nimefix mambo ya network. Hebu acha nicheze moja ya coins tuone network vile iko. Let me play here coins nione vile iko. Nataka kucheza moja ya network alafu I see how it is. Mbona ya load side. Zaya. Mimi sina haja na Ronaldo. Acha ni test hii event nione vile iko.
At max side, don't waste your 2k coins.
Tell him man. Ole Zielinski bro. Zielinski is good.
Kat Ilikafanya Ajay.
Vitu ya dunia hizi bana. Hizi vitu za dunia hizi zisitusumbue. Nimekuwa nafaa kuwa na online tena. Sasa hii ya online wametuambia link haijakuja nikaamua kuingia tu live.
Bardo Kesho UKO Nio.
Sasa kesho tunafaa kwenda kucheck venue ya FIFA E. That is the first thing, kuona kama network na kila
At
kitu iko
Kerry
sawa.
Wewekila MTU
Alafu tuko na
Focus NA
friendly
Goat
na
Wakey
Indonesia
Karma
from
Humtaki
3
Ni
pm kesho.
Wewekiki.
Sasa kati ya kesho wameniambia wako naangalia kama iko confirm. Nimeuliza huyo class rep, ananiambia eti bado leka ja confirm. Sasa sijui vile nitaifanya hiyo shit. Ngoja, sauti yangu inakatika katika.
Hio Friendly Atatstream.
Hapana.
Lakini Kat Sato N Diabolical.
Imagine, like nimekuwa hii ni the
CIE
last week before
Kofiti.
exam na nimekuwa na cuts. Like it makes sense. So naona kama next week, naona kama Sato nafaa kuwa wana confirm hiyo cut. Na hii cut kama haitakuwa leo, probably watapeleka weekend juu next week tunafanya exams. Hiyo friendly Indonesia sidhani sitakuwa na setup yangu hata. Tutachezea huko kwa venue kutest hiyo network ya huko, so kesho sita stream mchana, most likely nitakuja usiku. Na pia most likely from kesho the next time nita stream itakuwa on Wednesday. Sunday nitakuwa nasomea paper ya Monday. Then tutakuwa na paper ya Tuesday, Wednesday. So Wednesday usiku nita stream juu Thursday sina paper. Au from Wednesday the next time nita stream itakuwa on Friday.
What a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better.
Acha tuone network.
Faces, of course, have come
Yo,
and gone.
Bright, unaweza ingia YouTube uone kama quality iko sawa?
First day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
this time.
Mtu aingie YouTube aniambie kama quality iko sawa.
Alu.
Colours vivid and vibrant,
Sour.
loud and proud. The tone
Ndio
for this
lag.
game is well and
Oxygen
truly
niaje.
set.
Watcher Nikwani.
So things are underway.
Hio formation Wyco ni cheat code BNA.
Easily the most keenly anticipated. And the finish!
Hiyo information ni kwa fiti.
Oh, Inter! And
Lakini mimi na prefer 4-3-1-2 bado.
And it looks
Ti
like
alaikum one
they're
time.
the
One time salam.
A
Oh.
momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Well, Peter, they
Ndio niko najaribu kumonitor from hapa nione kama
Nilitumia
hiyo.
Jana Div.
Hiyo 4-3-1 formation gani? Hiyo 4-2-2-2.
Eco Sawa.
Iko sawa?
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a
Juu hapa sijui sasa shida ni gani.
4222.
Juu bitrate
Panning
yangu
out.
iko stable. Niko naangalia dropped frames, I drop or anything, so I don't know why.
Salamakers picks it up.
Yerito
Haifai kuwa
best.
technically haifai kuwa ina lag. Technically.
Atog. Meta.
So just a one early goal to report.
Oh,
so
siko na
far,
pass hapo.
and the score is 1-0. And it's
Alag
Serginho.
N quality Leo N top notch.
Zielinski.
So iko sawa. Ndio niko na monitor hii ni yangu ya bitrate. Nione kama itaanza CPU iko like
Spin.
3%. 3% on CPU ifai nyie mfai ku notice hata. Inafaa ikifika kama 5% on CPU huko ndio mnaanza ku notice
Jimenez. Barella.
hizo za kubafa. So
Del Piero is a
leo
player
nimeweka
who
niko na
needs an
monitor.
invitation to shoot. Serginho. Di Lorenzo. Inter Milan very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival.
Angalia lag.
And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. A quite
YouTube ni _Hannington._23.
flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all.
Wallai HII Eventiar Italy Nimchapwa game seater.
Unachapwaje game sita hata wewe? Wewe ni joker ba.
Two now without reply.
There's a certain authority
Aha.
in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Zanetti. And here's Del Piero. He's having a pop. That is delicious. He's got himself an absolute peach.
Ngoja text.
Again,
Umejulia wapi hizi
Watu
news?
wadedly plus senior players.
Mnapiga out aje hizi nini ba?
beautiful. The joy of
Lakini usiki kuibiwa account, I feel like in the big 26 mtu hafai kuable kuibiwa account.
And you can see
Lakini hadi mimi nimewahi oshwa account. Mimi nesta wadanganya. Account yangu ya PS21 ilioshwa.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Hiyo nilikuwa mjinga, like nilikuwa exposed to good people.
3-0, and
Sasa,
things are starting to look awful.
Nakumbuka there's a guy tulikuwa nafanyanga deals na account naye. That guy was good. Like tulikuwa nafanya yeye ndio nilikuwa nimezoea kudeal naye. Sasa ananipea account na mazia kitu details ni like kila kitu ilikuwa smooth.
RDMMN Leosh were my first account.
Sasa nikazoea kutrust watu. Mimi sikuwa najua watu wanaoshana. Mara ya kwanza bana some guy akakuja. Akaniosha account yangu nilikuwa na Epics kila mahali. Lakini hiyo time sikuwa na spend hadi ilikuwa napata kwa free spin juu ilikuwa 100 ilikuwa rahisi kupata Epics. Nikaoshwa account yangu bana ilikuwa imejaa pink. Nikaoshwa yote. Lakini yangu si ati aliniosha. Alilogin kwa account alafu aka unlink from
Amy Nilinja Nayakumisha MTU Zake Akatoka game.
huyu guy. What the guy did, aliingia aka unlink wa Google ni si Google, ali unlink ya Konami. Sasa vile ali unlink hawezi wai link tena, na yeye akitoka kwa hiyo account inapotea hivyo. So basically tulienda to West tu. Juu sasa yeye itabidi aishi kwa hiyo account, which means akichange simu unless kama alilink na Google. Sasa atakuwa anatumia Google kuingia. Oh, alilink na Google basi. Mimi sikuwa nimelink na Google. So atakuwa anatumia tu Google kuingia kwa hiyo account. Bila Google haiwezi work. Lakini haikumsaidia. Juu alinifanyia hivyo alafu 3 weeks later Football 23 ikatoka wakaleta a new version. So basically alienda to West. Haikumsaidia.
Karma.
Yeah, ilienda West. You imagine 3 days wakaleta Football 22. Just like that. Kila kitu ikakuwa change na tukaenjoy maisha. Hadi sikulia juu. Niliona yenyewe 3 weeks wakatuchenjia kila kitu nikafurahia. Nishaenda hadi 1000 man.
Hyzo coins Zote.
Jifunze kusave bana, jifunze kusave.
Watu M Wanagrind Sana. Me NKO 705 LKN Najua by Monday Attacker 5.
705 kwani Gaddafi kuna ratings ngapi?
At V_text Walafanya NKA link RDNA Google Play NDIO Napiana. Nazama coins.
Renish. Sahi hadi nimbakisha tu kuna msemo mmoja tu niko namalizia kupush account leo usiku. Hiyo nitachukua usiku. Gerard ako fiti. Nitaichukua usiku nimalize. Jota niaje. Nikimaliza usiku hivi I am not pushing any other account. Hadi yangu nitaiacha pending. Ni deal na exam hiyo wiki, nirudi live on Wednesday. On Wednesday nakuja ni push yangu bado. Alafu nipotea hadi hiyo wiki ingine. So hizi 2 weeks hakuna account nashika.
N Likua 1950 N Karadishwa RD 1870 N Katoka Hio account.
Nilikuwa natumia nikadusha 1917. Nikatoka hiyo account. Result ni mengi. Niko na exam from Monday. Mimi nikichezanga against watu wa smart assist huwa na feel ni kama game inakuwa heavy, ina lag. Like
At
see a good experience.
V_text by the way CSE Pina.
Information huyu atanisumbua je, ako na watu wawili constant hapa katikati. Kiacha tuone. Nilikuwa rank sijui 7 ngapi. Nive sijacheza siku mbili nimepata nimerudi huko. From Wednesday nimalize sijacheza.
Who YU White We NDIO Ulafanya in Kanza Katumia NA Ako SWA.
Ubeza ako fiti sana. Nimecheza naye games mingi angalia. Nimecheza naye games mingi. Ako na hadi goals mzee. Ako goated huyu. Ako na lofted pass nzuri, ako na mbio, he can play. Ni vile nilipata Reece James nikambench.
Edge crossing.
Jamaa afinye ready bana.
NA pinpoint.
Ako fiti sana.
At V_text. AAA Mini Ako Div 2 Ametana NA top 2K.
Hata division 2 ndio wanatupiganga. Mimi nacheza Fallen, Fallen ako fiti. Beto ako fiti, lazima hawezi compare Eto na Fallen. What hizo ni different cards. Anafanya nini? Hapana hapana. Same settings as mine.
Dembele Ndio Ananastua.
Sijui hadi naje sina kadi ya Dembele hata moja. Sina hadi play of the week. Ningekuwa tu na Rummenigge na Eto'o. Like nikicheza nao game inakuanga heavy, so sipendi kucheza against wao.
So we're up and
Game
running.
kwa heavy sana. So I
En
avoid them.
Mepatana Na goal poacher Dembele
Ni rahisi
KTU
kucheza nao pia. Nikitaka kupush rahisi naweza amua niweke matchmake free. It's too easy kucheza against hawa wajinga.
What would that be?
Is never say die leadership, something that's shone through in some.
Oh, he's one-on-one.
Naro
What?
Nahulapata Kavara. Ulatumia coins Napi.
It away.
Nilispin 900 day 1 wakaniosha. Day 2 nikapewa free spin nikaspin. Nikapewa.
Passing nice and neat. Oh, it's a great. And the finish! Goal!
Za. Oni Owen ako bench na Folland anaanza. Kuna reason.
Saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation. And he was never going to miss that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Gerrard. So just the one early goal to report.
Yeah, the
so
lags.
far.
These are lags.
One
Na
goal score.
hizi lags.
I thought you'd go for the first time
It's not the
shot.
best when it comes to decision making.
Nah.
Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it.
Sisi watu tuna overthink tu. First time shot naendanga against watu. Unaona ukijua mtu anajua kucheza. Mtu mwenye anajua kucheza ndio inakuanga more obvious. Juu tunasomana akili.
Hernes.
Hivyo ni mimi wanafikiria.
And it's Sakaria. And here's Kvaratskhelia. He's in plenty of space here. Terrific effort. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause.
Mimi second half wa
Yeah, it's
hadi second half wa sieki Owen. Si second half wanaweka nani? Del Piero na
nightmare to defend against.
nani Anto nani?
Well read, nice interception.
Sizishangi Owen most of the time.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ako fiti siwezi kata hapo. I can't say haiko fiti, ako
Long-range
fiti.
shooting. And it's Totti.
But Folland ako better kumshinda.
Well seen. Saw that.
Na this game ni kama anajua kucheza.
Really well and it's Alonso!
This game ni kama anajua
That's
kucheza.
what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's
Mimi
very well
sinanga
played.
commentary na stadium. Sitakuwa kelele. Mimi siwezi ya stadium yangu inakuanga 0. Stadium yangu kwa 0. Naona stadium siwezi weka kabisa. Stadium na iwezi.
Ujiki Stadium.
Mimi stadium.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game.
This
for
game
either
kama
side,
anajua
actually.
kucheza. Na niko na
Varane
mtreat kama mtu hajui
tries to
kucheza.
clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the through ball. And this is
Sasa angalia the lag. Imelag man.
back off the post.
Imelag. That is a lag.
Go a long
Lag
way.
imetokea tu hapo kwa ninaenda
And that's been
kufinish.
one straight back. Gerrard tries a deft little ball.
Lag man. Imagine imelag
Now
hapo.
that is commitment.
Unaenda
to the
kufinish alafu
cause.
ina lag. Of all things. Na hapa dropped frame siko 0. Gerrard ndiye anapiga. Hebu nione kama Gerrard anaweza piga. Acha nimtest.
And that has been knocked clear. He'll try from distance. Well, that wasn't too
After nimespin na
dissimilar to the
900
previous
Undertumia
nika-
low
attempt.
Well,
graphics.
they're just
Nikiweka low
unrelenting,
mtakutakuwa na
Peter. Wave
commentary.
after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Zanetti.
Nikitumia low mtakuwa na commentary.
Schneider.
Unless kama mtaki commentary.
Nice sequence of passes this.
Watu ndio walifanya hey.
And he's going for goal. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Ameniambia nili over increase. No more shots. Kama niko na space, stunning the best option. If I have space, mimi nitapiga stunning. Kama sina space, I'll shoot normal.
Totti, someone who can
Si shoot tu,
always
naangalia kama
claim
niko na
to
space.
be the most immaculate finisher. Looking to play him in. Schneider. And the referee has blown
Natumia
for
lovely.
half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling.
Hii game skine za draw ama ni lose.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front.
Sane yako
perhaps,
form
that's not
bana.
too much to ask.
So it has been pretty frantic here.
Naweza weka Owen
Everybody
second
eagerly
half.
awaiting the start of the second half. That gets us going once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Kvaratskhelia. Hernes, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And this is Forlan. So what can they make of this?
Dai game
Pass
sasa
is
niko na
pressed.
uoga sasa sijui itamita lag.
White. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've
Double
changed their
touch.
shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you
Something
thinking?
tells me he
Well,
game.
I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Something tells me he game.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Something
A
tells
lucky
me he
break
game.
would certainly help their cause now.
He's got away. Great ball, and he's in here.
Muscle turn. Imagine ningekuwa na muscle turn hapo.
Xavi Alonso.
Lakini pia nyinyi mnakuwa na maswali weird. Sasa unamuona kwa account afu unaniuliza kama nilimspin. Niliamka nikampata kwa inbox.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. White. Kvaratskhelia. Schneider. And here's Forlan. And it's White. Shot could be on. It's Eto'o! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous.
Sasa like
Kept his team in
ni ile umeona mtu ako kwa account. Like clearly umeona ndio Kvaratskhelia ako kwa account. Alafu wewe unaniuliza nini? Unaniuliza kama nilimspin. Ah,
At Rashid Heel. Labda Alidani Umakewa Kwa team.
Gerard ako fiti. Yeye mia mwezi ni blame bana. Kumwona tu jamaa ako kwa team. Oh,
Corner number 2 then.
huyu jamaa ameweka hii ya kumark watu, si ndio? Hii ni ya kumark kweli ama ametoa?
Getting up there! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So
Baada
we
ameweka ya
know the order
kumark.
of the game.
Toa hiyo kitu ya kumark. Bado amemark. Acha nimhurumie leo. Hii itaingia hii. God! Yaani umeona Varane akikimbia hapo? Umeona vile Varane amekuwa anakimbia hapo? Hii game it is laggy. Nita lose points zangu juu ya
I
hii
think
kitu.
the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Tries from a long way out.
Stream ina lag ama iko stable?
Well, it was a chance, but
Rudy too low
too quick for the
graphics.
keeper.
I lag juu ya low
Sane.
graphics ama nini? Hiyo ni ya network.
And
Sidhani
here's
kama ni ya low
Owen.
graphics. Ama next
Looking
game
for
nichezee low
options,
graphics alafu
movement.
tuone.
And he's managed to get free. In by Del Piero. Bullish header! And it's in!
Stream iko sawa?
And there we
Si juu ya
have
low
it.
graphics.
The
Hiyo
true
ni
goal
lag ya
cushion.
network. Set ya simu ni
And
lag ya
that will be
network.
it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Unaona? Hii ni ya network. Hii si ati ya simu. Unaona hizi dips?
Well, the look
Hiyo
of
ni
the
network iko tu
manager's
unstable
face
kidogo
says it
inaenda
all.
hivyo.
He knows he set his
Hiyo ni
attack
time
up
network inakuwa
perfectly,
unstable.
and the players carried out his instructions to the left.
Mm. Amepotea bana, sijamwona kwa chat tena. Utapigia utapigia nani? Sasa kaambia tutapigia like tulikwambia tulikuwa nafaa kuona hiyo kati ya ingine 6. Sasa nimeona watu wamecomplain hapo wanaambia class rep atapigia waiter. Ndivyo mtu. Odero unamaanisha nini? Mbona sielewi Odero anauliza nini? Sijasema sitakuwa, nimesema nitastream on Saturday. On Sunday nitakuwa nasomea pepa yangu ya Monday. Monday na Tuesday niko na FIFA E. Usiku from 7 to 11 nitakuwa na FIFA E. Unaona? So siwezi stream technically juu itakuwa usiku. So nitakuwa natoka hiyo place ya venue usiku. So nitafika kwangu around 1 am. Then niamkie exam asubuhi. Sasa nimesema nitastream kesho Saturday. Sunday sitakuwa. Nitasomea exam ya Monday. Monday, Tuesday niko na FIFA E na exams bado. So Wednesday nitafanya pepa yangu ya Wednesday. Then Wednesday usiku nitastream nikicheza division. Alafu Thursday sita stream juu nitakuwa nasomea calculus ya Friday. Alafu Friday nita stream. So basically niyo Monday, Tuesday na Thursday sita stream. Rhys James ameanza kuwa na shit form bana. Na vile niliingia kwa hiyo pack. Unajua Rhys James nilifungua hiyo pack hadi 50. Imagine 50 out of 150 kupata Rhys James. Na sasa hii anaanza kwenda bad form bana. Hey, we James, wacha hiyo mchezo.
Calculus Waker
Hiyo calculus nitapigia kambi. Jamaa anachezea position game. Mimi sipendi auto position game.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Mbona Uependi.
Tupata mtu anajua kuna jamaa anaitwa Basit bwana. Ana switch wings ageuke arudi huko nyuma defense. hiyo kitu inanibo bana. Afadhali mwenye anania ki progress ball. Mtu wa progress ball ni kuswitch wing huko tu nyuma.
So we're up and running.
Unajua shida ya calculus ni ile like unaenda class, after class umeshika kila kitu, but sasa after hapo kuna kusoma tena.
Is never say die leadership, something that's shone through in so many crucial moments.
And it's about more than just the critical goals he's scored down the years.
It's about
Hadi wakati
having the
exam
strength to keep going
itafika
no
ndio
matter
utarealize
what,
shit.
and the ability to inspire
Hapana,
your
don't
teammates to do
tafadhali
the
don't.
same.
And that's played in low.
Ewe, usiniambie sina moderator kwa
Nice
chat.
and quick.
Hernes tries to pass it through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Ibrahimovic. No way
Hey.
through. And he's gone looking for safety. Throw in.
Niko na kuvicha kwa Australia.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Not the most convincing of passes. And here's Berbatov.
I deserve to concede hapo.
It's Totti! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just...
Niko na moderators wengi nawapea kila siku.
Trying to adjust himself, but not the
Moderators wako wengi hapa nawapea kila siku. Niko na over 20 already na slots zinakwanga 30.
There to retrieve it.
Almost hadi kufika 30.
Hernes. Eto'o. He's on it. Can he get away? Can
That's
he
why he is the
finish?
GOAT.
They
Unruly. Oza.
give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such
Nataka ni push yangu
immaculate
sasa hivi. Usiku
precision.
nitachukua kuna account ya msee nachukua ni push kutoka division 3 to division 1. Nilimpromise last week bana. Sasa lazima niifanye.
Ibrahimovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Hey.
And here's Eto'o. Now there's a fine ball. Hernes! And he hits the
Ojigo
net.
niaje?
And they're threatening to fly away here.
Ya
And
game
on the
imelag,
clear
game ilag,
strike,
game ilag.
but he'll take it. He will own it.
Imelag lakini pia si kuanza tu kwa kucheza kwa device nzuri.
Awfully late in reacting to that.
It's Ibrahimovic.
Back in my glory days nilikuwa nacheza Yanga 20 FPS na lowest priority stability. Nikiwa form 1. Niliteseka bana. Yes, hizo danganya. Na nilikuwa nacheza tournaments hivyo.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost
Hizi lags
perfect.
mnaona si ya
They
stream.
had to be.
Hii ni real time. Like ukiona imelag ni game yangu imelag.
Mambo Bro.
Last ball name ni aje?
N.A.
Race for
Onowin.
the ball. Ibrahimovic does really well to win the ball there. Berbatov! Could move up a gear here. Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Ukiona imenio ni network yangu imespike tu. Stream hailag at all. Stream hii ni real time.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Now it's Berbatov.
Kidogo angepeleka hiyo through ball hapo ningekuwa na issue.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gerrard. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Gerrard. Totti. And it's Stojkovic.
Hiyo pasi niliona.
And the referee has blown for half-time. Any strong opinions on the
Walai,
first half?
akipata chance.
2-0. You're faced
Hii ni
with
tatu.
the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to
Mika Delea ameweka hapa reserves inakuanga
Well,
goated
who could have
mzee.
predicted a scoreline like this after just 45 minutes? The sides separated by 2.
Omi ndio Omar. Niaje bana. Low stream iko better. Hebu niambie kama stream iko better.
We're on the move again.
Anajaribu kubahatisha hizo vitu zake za juu. Damn.
Kvaratskhelia. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Eto'o. Hernes. Oh, that's fabulous. Incoming to... Oh, good climb. And
Bullet header
it's
mzee.
there. And they are tearing the
Huyu ni
opposition
bullet header.
apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was wonderfully efficient. He did... Shot, surely! Tries to play it through. He can run onto that. He is through here. Good ball, good take. Great chance!
Andruli.
Goal!
What's that? Omix, hebu niambia kama stream iko beta leo wewe Omax.
Result here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening.
Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there!
Stream iko best.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided
You watch
scoreline,
Hannington
which
playing
is
and
getting
wonder if it's the
punishing.
same game troubling John
I
Brown.
can
Law
see
cry, law
some
cry.
here now, Peter.
John
Seems to be
Brown.
getting even
Wow.
worse out there if they're
Me
not
niliona
careful.
El Sawa anasema yeye amerudi kwa hiyo ingine.
This
Like
is a
ukimatch
good
make freely iko
ball.
easy ya kushinda
Steady
ingine. Juu hiyo side
performance.
ingine utapata autosmart
I
assist.
think it's
Utabatikia tu
a
mtu
great
moja moja mwenye
test to
atakusumbua.
everything they've been doing during this spell. One that they
Usiku
hopefully continue.
nikipush to division 1 hiyo account ya
That
mtu
was very
natumia match make freely
necessary.
juu it's easier. Hii ya same settings as
Looking
mine
for
unapatana na
crease here.
sisi. So ni wewe uchague unataka kupigiwa wapi. But kwa account yangu siwezi cheza na mtu wa
This
smart
is the
assist.
time you need that pace.
Account yangu I'm better off
And
kupiga
here's
wenye wanajua
Vieri.
kucheza hawa.
Oh, that
Hiyo
pass
pasi
was
ni
best.
Rather
mistake yangu
easy.
tu.
Gerrard.
Aje.
Kvaratskhelia. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Eto'o.
Aha, hiyo pasi ingeenda hapo nyuma tulikuwa na goal.
Now it's Vieri. That's a cute ball. Zakaria. Hernes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Eto'o. Big chance!
Ryu
And
niaje.
that's a tidy finish. They
Hmm?
are getting
Kama
hot
hujui
and
kucheza shana
ready,
sifters.
and it seems there is
Because usual
plenty
so
to
ni mbaya tu.
come.
Na nimejaribu
Some of
kuongeza.
those players look totally
Shifters.
lost out
Kama
there
hujui
for a
kucheza sana
moment.
acha hii match
You
make
can't
freely.
blame them.
Huko ni better utabatikia manubs.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Aha, sijapasa hapo.
And it's Totti.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Hiyo lag imerudi.
Just seeing the board now.
Sometimes
This could
nacheza
be
tu game
5
nzuri
extra
alafu
minutes.
lag na kuvisit.
He's having a shot! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered
Truth,
throughout.
ni kuzoea tu.
And
So
deft
Omix unasema
ball
haija
laid
improve
in
na nimejaribu
when
kuimprove.
required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Nadhani hivyo.
Voted man of the
Oh,
match,
hii
and
studio imefika sita
deservedly
usiku.
so.
Unaona hizi spikes, hizi ni spikes tu za network.
Who
Sasa
are
unaona ilikuwa na
reacting?
lag some
What are you
places. Hiyo ni
thinking?
spikes ya
I
network.
think we just saw a team winning by playing to their
NA
strengths. There
Umasheza
was a
NA
clear
Akina
picture of what they
Champs.
set out to do, and the players
Champs
emerged
bado
Shifters
hawa
88.
nitacheza nao saa tatu usiku. Hao ni saa tatu usiku.
YouTube channel Nigani.
Underscore Huntington dot underscore 23. Mtu andike hapo kwa chat. I think link
At yb.rom at underscore Hannington underscore 23.
acha nitume
Underscore Hannington _23.
Acha nitume the link kwa hiyo members. Natuma kwa members hiyo group. Hizo ni zangu. Kanatuma hapa. $20.48 man boy.
Nimapata Shukran.
Ah,
What a good boy.
what a good boy.
Atakuamoto HII.
Mbugua ni aje? Watu wanasema quality ya stream yangu YouTube ni shit bana. Mwenye ameingia YouTube wameniambia kwa quality ni shit. Nijue vile nitafanya. Juu nimejaribu kwa saa hii siwezi pandisha. But nikirudi home nitaipandisha to
Well,
almost
football
4K.
is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Iko sawani vile iko nyuma.
Iko fiti.
And we're underway.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the
Yeah,
neck
YouTube
and
inakuanga na
anywhere he wants
delay.
after that.
Yeah, one way or another, he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah,
At
and when the going
YB.rom
gets tough,
YouTube Inikon
tough
always
seems to
nyuma.
come easy for him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard. Forlan. Forlan! Off the post. That's put pay to the danger.
Yeah, YouTube inakuanga nyuma. YouTube inakuanga nyuma. Omix amesema iko sawa so. Ubed uko sahihi.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nedved was only too happy
Double
to hold
touch
out in
mbwa man.
defence.
Double touch.
Yeah,
Just do a
listen,
double
we
touch,
often
bro.
get critical of a
Fucking do a
forward's
double
tackle,
touch.
but that was squeaky clean.
And he cuts out the supply.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ni ile unajua, naona naweza increase hiyo kitu niweke 1080, but hadi nikiweka 1080 na bitrate naweka si ya juu sana.
Gerrard. It's loose
Haitasaidia
and
bado.
it's
That's why
loose
nimeona
football.
acha ibaki 720 p60 for the meantime.
So what can they make of this?
Nilikuwa nimekanga 1080.
Kvaratskhelia. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Forlan.
Yeah.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Gerrard. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom
Mbona
corner.
imefanya guy Forlan?
Diaz. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's well spotted.
Yo Eddie ni aje? Kwa hizo packs sijaangalia hizo, sijaangalia. Yo Andrew ni aje? Ameingia YouTube. Sijaangalia hizo packs mimi. Honestly siwezi wadanganya nimeangalia na sijaangalia. Sijaziangalia mimi. I'm not interested
Oh,
na
good
kubuy hizo
take.
packs.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that
Ndio
defender
lag
was
zimekuwa mingi sasa.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. 40 minutes gone.
Yeah,
Half-time
come on
closing
lags.
in.
Tulia tu kidogo nimpige.
Gerrard. Whatever he had in mind, that
Imeanza
was not it.
lags imeanza kuwa mingi.
Platini. He's through here. And
Tulie tu
it's
kidogo.
half-time. A decent
Mbugu
enough
anasema nini?
half
Mbona
by
sijaelewa
either
kitu
side,
Mbugu anasema?
able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made
Hii ni
much
wifi,
of
hii
an
ni wifi, hii
impression
ni
at
wifi,
the
hii ni
other
wifi.
end. But defensively, I
Lakini
think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
it's been like 15. Lakini kwa sawa, acha tuone. Manage. Cruyff, SS bro, si unamchezesha SS? SS ama IMF anacheza fiti.
And we get things going again.
Kiacha tu niachie tu kidogo like.
Well, I
Sijui
can
mbona hapo
imagine
wakati
both
nilianza
managers
kuwa na
have been
promising
in the
attacks
ears
ndio
of the
ikaanza kulag.
players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner.
He's going for goal. Oh, it's hit the post. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, this looks sharp. Hernus going face to face with his great rival. Tries one from range. But he's left disappointed.
Hooness has taken on too much there.
IYO42222
That isn't one
Onawokanga
of the
Ajay
areas he
Kwaline.
thrives on.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Knocks it out wide. Nice control. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. James crosses.
Aya, ya ameitoa.
Our very first corner.
Hii mimi sijui hii ni default ya nini tu. Hii ni default. Yeye pia ameweka kitu ya space. Naweza ifungia hapo katikati but sipendangi kuirisk.
They want to be quick to recover this. He's found a way through.
Guy,
Lucky Frontale appear to be happy to let
guy,
stay up front.
shit.
Well, it's signaling
And
to
yeah,
the
lag.
opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter.
Hiyo lag
attack.
itanipeana
It's
tu sahi.
plain and simple.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He's picked his way through. And the shot!
Come on.
Look at the space here. James has it out wide and in he leaps for it's hit the crossbar.
Hey,
Goal!
hey.
Finally the breakthrough.
Ile nimetafuta.
Well, what a shift in
Ai,
hands here,
nimetafuta
Peter.
mzee.
That weight's finally
Hey,
off their shoulders, and tails
hey.
are well
Get
and
in.
truly up.
Nimetafuta hiyo bao. Allah.
Right place,
Nimetafuta.
right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Who needs colour?
Listen, he would have been advised to do that
HII
as a
Nio
kid,
Ume
and it's
Sweat.
obviously
Nimetafuta
in his
hiyo.
mind now.
People defending like AI man.
Wow. Nimetafuta hiyo. Acha nilete watu wa kumalizia hii game. But nimetafuta hiyo Nesta adanganya. Bado jamaa wangu anakuanga na super sub. Nakuwa nimempea super sub.
Najua Anaskia Kulia. Anikatwa.
Nilitoa super sub kwa Sane. Shit. Masala. Acha tucheze defensive kidogo. Nimetafuta hiyo bao. Ai. Hiyo nimetafuta man. Wow. Yaani inapiga chuma, inakuja wapi? Wapi?
Op squad.
Ngangana. Hey, best team. Sijui ngoja hii best team ni ya timu gani? Sijui wao sasa ndio waliniambia. Ni watu kwa stream
Pia yeye
walinichapia.
amapiga chuma pia.
Haya yake ilikuwa bahati. Hiyo Mselton amefiga huko kibahati bahati tu Mselton nakaa sijui aje.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. The first breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Anasaka Formation Yar 4222 armor.
Anasaka formation.
Ebu by the way Utatuonisha IYO team after.
Sijui ni wagani. Ni watu waliniambia kwa stream, mimi
And
nimesahau.
a foul? Yes,
Ni watu waliniambia
the
kwa
referee's
stream.
given it.
Atog. N team Gani.
Ni timu gani?
Najua.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Well,
Atog.
there's plenty
Ngani.
to like about this approach.
Ya
Get your head
Toon
down,
team
keep
Naskianga
battling
defenders
away, and
Hawara
eventually
Nikani.
things might change for you.
At Kerry Acha Hannington Analyze NIM show.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Hii game rada.
To get it away.
Rada hii game.
Taken back almost at once. Into the last 5 minutes.
Kawasaki Frontal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get
Rada
the
hii
ball
game.
in
Hii
front,
game
make
bana.
sure it sticks, and
Rada.
sustain some pressure.
Defending was strong and firm. Kimmich is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Ai, ref, hiyo si free kick.
Odo,
Ref, hiyo si free kick.
Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, no joy this time. And the referee
Oh,
brings it to
Thun.
a
Ni
close.
Thun.
Relief
Ni Thun. Ni
finally.
Thun. Ni Thun.
Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.
Kuna W hiyo.
Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line.
Hii
Quite
game
a
bana. Hii
ride.
game ilikataa kuingia. Game changer ni aje.
Your final
Imagine
thoughts,
9
Jeff?
shots, 3 on
Well,
target.
a bit of
Imekataa
a
tu
scrappy
kuingia.
affair, not quite a smash and grab.
Inatwa Sijui Toon Nini.
Thun RW. Nimeongezea 19. Hiyo game nimekuwa na shots mingi mzee.
Injia Harpo Kwa base team.
Sema best team. Unakuja Europe. Swiss League. Iko Swiss League. Europe. Swiss League. Ndio hii hapa. This one. Hii Thun. Thun RW this one. Huyo. Yo bro, mimi nimekwambia kwangu Follan ako better. That's why Follan anaanza na wewe na bench.
Yes.
Can you restart here? Restart here. Sasa wewe, if wewe you feel Owen is better, so you use him. Si kila mtu anatumia player anapenda. The same way niko na a lot of players kwa reserve zangu na siwachezei. Nachagua wenye napenda. Ni hivyo tu ina work.
I think Owen is better as a sub.
Yeah, pia Owen ako bench yangu. Ni vile mimi nachezea offensive fullback. Sasa hadi nikiweka Owen yeye ni mfupi. Aniwini hizo ball za juu. Kwa formation amepea huyu jamaa defensive. Hapa akampea deep line. Sasa nimekuwa naangalia tu ni yake. Angalia sasa Brave. 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 Naka nafikiria nataka kuni cross na huyu hapa ameka deep line hapa katikati, so midfield yake iko solid. Tatuone. Na sitaki kumtight mark. Najua vile nitamdefend. Anataka kucross na Neymar. Muona kona Morientes na Ronaldo, anataka kucross.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the
Higa
next 2
Uyo
hours,
Nyangushe
it might not
perfume.
feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly
Hakuna
matters.
option ya kulose hapa.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Junior.
Whistle. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many talents. But
Ai.
if you had to pick out one strength in
Mimi
particular,
nachukianga hiyo
what
kitu
would that be?
ikinifanyikia.
His never say die leadership, something that's shone through
What a
in
good
so many
boy.
crucial moments.
And it's about more than just
Jamaa
the
hajui
critical
kucheza.
goals he's scored down the years.
Kuna
It's about
Bacteria
having
na
the
press
strength to
aggressive
keep
hivi.
going no matter what, and the ability to inspire your teammates to do the same.
Nimeuza hiyo nikitaka. That nimefanya double touch. I swear nimefanya double
Great
touch
running
akafanya
on
massive.
show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And claimed it back swiftly.
Come on.
And that's going wide left. Zakaria. And he's gone long. Ronaldo going after that. Little pass back. Tries to pass it through. Kvaratskhelia! And he's done it!
Ruan. Sijafigure out a way ya
The
kuseparate
movement so
YouTube na hii ingine.
precise. The finish sumptuous.
Look,
Link
if you
iko
want to
kwa
be
bio
effective
mzee.
on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Ai. Umekatalia tu dash man.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on
Kusema
with
kweli
the
mimi kitu
opposition.
wewe inaniuma
They'll
sana ni mtu
force you to
amekatalia
them.
dash akinilemea.
Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! And needless to say,
Like,
that
ni
deserved
kwa
better.
an angle.
Deserves a lot of
Hiyo angle
credit
ya
for the
kufanya
willingness
hapo.
to make
Sasa
those
unaonanga ma
saves.
center forward wangu
Crossers
na
will
prefer
always
nisiwape
seem
muscle turn
crucial
kuliko
with
nikiwa
him.
nimewapea. But pia mtu kama Eto'o ninge prefer nimpe muscle turn, but sasa kuna space.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's cleared it out of
Hiyo
harm's
ingekuwa
way.
mbaya.
Now it's Gerrard.
Gerrard hawezi pitisha hiyo
Men
pass.
can see things others simply cannot. Kvaratskhelia. Zakaria. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. He's beaten the last man. And he shoots!
Wa? Amenikook.
And that's in. They have
Hiyo pass
themselves
extra
an
imenipata.
equalizer.
Unaona deep line,
Well, you have
nimekuchapia
to
ameka deep line.
credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed
Mbaya.
to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was a great finish. He put it away.
Mimi
with
sielewi mbona
such
sipiti hapo na
accuracy.
That's excellently finished, and he's done that so often.
So they have it all to do again.
Thanks at
This is exactly the
wells._.berry
kind of
for
contest you
subscribing.
expect when you have so much
You're
class
no
from
longer
both
a viewer,
sides.
you're a
The
part
next
of the
goal is gonna be
legacy.
so significant.
Paid 100 for their subscription.
Gauges
Angalia bro, like
passes him off the ball.
yo well Santi man.
Robertson is very much.
Guy,
Well,
angalia.
yeah, referee.
Ikuwezi geuka. Amekatalia kuja
No
kukimbia.
surprise, that's a booking.
Hiyo Wells. Nakupet TS sahi.
Half time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Nakupet
They're
TS,
probably
nakupet TS
gonna
sahi.
bend it in. They'll need a good in-swinger though.
Shida hawa watu aggressive hawapatangi kadi.
Man,
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
mi sielewi
Well,
bro
it
like
looks
kabisa. I don't
absolutely
understand it.
focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Amekatalia dash
We
uski.
often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Na players wangu wana pass vile wanataka.
And that signals the end of the first period.
Amekatalia tu
So
pressure.
it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been a
Indugu.
decent game so far, Peter. Although
Simply hasa ni
I
aje.
think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position.
Kitu inaniambia ni
I
change
don't
formation
think
but at
we're
the same
in a
time
rush to do that just yet.
acha nipe huyu
Gone
jamani.
toe-to-toe for those 45
Zaps ni aje,
minutes,
acha nipe
and
na
at
need
half-time,
TS.
the score is 1-1.
Acha nimeke TS kidogo nikeke TS. Ah. Kitu inaniambia ni switch hii formation. Naweza mpiga na formation nyingine. I know I can. Ni ile siwezi geuka, nimeshinda kugeuka. Unaona hiyo
Mic
decline?
testing.
There's the whistle then to start the second
Like
half.
angalia, I can't. Literally siwezi.
He's in plenty of space here. Caught offside.
Literally siwezi.
Back three and pressing for you. Change formation.
Like ameniweza na hiyo pressing.
So time for change.
Na siwezi pass at the back
This
juu
one
amejaza
isn't
watu
on the
huku mbele.
cards for a little while. Hernes tries to play it through. Albert Ferrer cuts it out. He is through here. It's Eto'o! And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a
Amekatalia,
great
amekatalia hiyo
surprise
dash.
to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That was a given. It always
Unaona
was.
the three players wenye wako hapa, hawa three
Too
players
quick, too smart for them to
wameshikilia
miss.
hiyo, wana intercept
Makes
hizi
it look
balls
a
almost
little
zote.
lost in
Then
the
hao wanne wenye wako mbele wanani press aggressive. So sina freedom ya kucheza at the back.
AAA Mini.
Acha aone. Sina freedom ya kucheza at the back, but najua pia kuna less people at the back, so hawezi cheza at the back. Najua ule tamuweza huyu. Nimetoa hao wawili, nimeacha mtu mmoja hapo katikati, which means nitakuwa na space ya kufanya hizo quick passes. Back 3 nayo huwa inashika
Washamwaza.
hiyo.
Milan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well read, and the danger is averted. Nicely aimed pass. Great defending, strong and determined.
Acha muone why nimwambia hii itamuweza.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear.
Decent chance!
Acha nionyeshe, nimwambia hii itamuweza.
Sensational from
Juu hii
Eto'o!
nimeweka sasa, niko na players
Oh,
outright
it
sasa.
really is a finish of the highest order.
Hiyo 42 singeweza juu wanakuanga katikati tu wa
And
players.
look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the lead now is 2.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, that's neat. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Herness. Can he finish?
Honest, ningemanage kukala hapo na Ines ingekuwa guaranteed goal.
Well timed, excellent interception. Menu has created one goal already.
Angalia keeper.
Herness just about within shooting range. And
Jamaa anatoa kifa mbona?
it's all becoming so easy. He made it happen.
Mbona anatoa kipa?
Squeezed through with sheer will
Haya yeye
and
akaunti wangu.
considerable accuracy.
The keeper might
Pressure.
have been a little unsighted. He seemed
That's why he is
awfully
the
late
GOAT.
reacting to
Mbona
that.
anatoa kipa? Like hawezi wapita like
Anish
hey yo
Kulia
funny
matchup Salmon.
ameweka perfume. Jamani. Sinakwambia like
Amahekwa.
amekatalia dash. Unajua akikatalia dash unahitaji kuwa na hizo quick passes. So 4-3-1-2 kwangu ni a better option kucheza against watu wa back 3 hapo wana press hivyo. Singempita na hiyo formation nyingine. Juu nimeshindwa kugeuka nikiguza bola achachukua. Kwa nimeshindwa kupita hiyo ni yake kabisa. GG's.
SA Darwe ya back 3 ni IYO formation.
Naweza chezea hii ama 4-4-2. Formation 2 iko na outside. But na prefer hii 4-3-1-2. Juu hii inaweza make hizo quick passes nikijua kuna extra man wako out. But 4-2-2 back 3 inakulemea vibaya sana. Hao 3 people na 3 people midfield inakulemea vibaya sana. Nita end hii stream 8. Ukitaka kusubscribe link iko kwa bio. Unaingia tu kwa bio yangu, una tap hapo, unaenda kwa support, unaangalia 141 ama inaitwa nini? Sasa hii imekuwa just beat tunapewa points mingi bana. Unaenda support unaangalia penye iko option ya 100
Back
na
3
buy
ataki
membership.
watu wa ku pressure.
Hiyo ku pressure hiyo.
N
Nilichange tu
Medani
formation.
atakasumbu nikaweka do.
Haizi nisumbua. Oh, sana. Oh. Ai.
Wait and be dis.
Shit. Whoa. Sha.
Amekukuta. Tight mark collar. Blitz plus bullet header. Toe left back.
That's left na attack na left back.
Make sure you score first.
Yalla. Na attack na left back mimi. Let him do what he wants.
Thanks at Heil772 for
The cross from
subscribing.
that Dermico.
You're no longer a viewer, you're a part of the legacy.
Another sub in
Paid
the house.
100 for their subscription.
Noise is just
Yo,
about
asante
reaching a
mzee.
crescendo
Well,
here
welcome
as the
aboard.
Get
two
in.
Thank
sides
you.
get ready to lock horns.
Thank you for the
This is
subscription. Let me give you
football at its
TTS.
finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Let's go.
Anaweza kuwa ameweka deep line ama kitu kama hiyo.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition
At Billy
attacks
use
in the
mind
bud and
games.
preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defenses will have to beware
Nice
of that,
one.
very much so.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning
Van
heavily
Bronckhorst
on him.
ako on defensive. Shit. Oh my god, nilisahau kumtoa hiyo instruction defensive.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Forlan. And this is Eto'o.
Nimesahau kutoa jamaa. Nashangaa mbona haendi
Was
mbele.
alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hernes. Vieira. Now he's got space here. Kimmich is the team's great visionary. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance! And he's done it! Well, how's that for a
Ya,
class
ameweka
finish?
kwa bana.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way,
UYUUWA.
and he just slips the other.
Get in. Huyo MC Anarusha 2 ball. Who YU Utamura.
Ya, akipata chance moja huyu. Sasa hii ameenda ataweka mtu kwa post ajaribu kumtoa. Akipata chance
Nice
moja
play.
ataniumiza.
So
Mimi
we
sichezi,
have the first
ninacheza
goal.
tu kumdefend hiyo
Yeah,
side
it's
moja.
rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Napenda wase
Roberto
wa smart
Carlos.
assist wikichapwa.
Huyu jamaa si smart assist, anachezea tu kola.
Karma ume turn Evo Atamlaza.
Kimmich. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the
I
score.
mean Kola.
Oh, he had to make that, and he
Mimi
did
wasimani
make
mako
it.
tu wa kola na wachanga afanye chenye
Roberto
anataka.
Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. DiMarco looking to receive it in space.
Ni Mbaya.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Ndio uzuri wa kucheza nao, akishika ball najua penye inaenda.
And it's Sané. Nice sequence of passes this.
Nimelag.
Van Bronckhorst. He has found the way through. An instinctive delivery. And here's Forlan. Koeman did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's picked it up out wide. That looks... He leaps for it!
Oh.
He's reacted superbly
Man marking
there.
Kola will make
Yeah, he
things
was
worse.
well
Carver
positioned
2 side
with
and
that.
ender.
Hiyo naye alikuwa amenipata.
And we have our very first corner.
Shit. Alikuwa
He
amenipata
rises.
hapo. No.
Akona Bahati. Kidogo Ikai Mbaya.
Siku expect ata
Caribou
cross.
Akushike.
Siku expect ata
And
cross
now
hapo. Kusema tu
Ameshikili a
kweli.
matchup.
defense.
Zonal.
Now it's Eto'o. He's found the way through. No, that's been intercepted.
Eto'o clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on
Hapana.
everything his way.
Angalia Costa Kuta penye anaingia.
Ni friendly O division.
Hii ni division.
Lag.
Angalia penye Costa Kuta anaingia bana.
Jonas.
Costa Kuta atanipeana bana.
And that's it for the first half.
Unaona penye Costa Kuta ameingia?
So a steady, solid, and more than satisfactory
Eh.
first half. They've got the lead, and
Huyu
that's
jamaa
a
amekuwa
zone to
huku
build
bana.
on after the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
What
Haven't
the?
played that badly.
Costa
Getting caught
Kuta.
again on the counter attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that.
E.
Still very
Nweke
much in this
defensive.
game.
Nimempea
It
defensive.
has been pretty frantic here.
Toa
Everybody
Rikard Harpo.
eagerly awaiting the start of the second half.
Yalla.
Toa defensive.
Hey. Costa Kuta kidogo anipeane man. Hey.
CB Anna misbehave.
Any division, any
Knee
division bwana.
friendlies only division.
Any division.
N already defensive fullback.
The second period is on the way.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Ngogia N.A. Bardo.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down
Prime
to
Costa
a
Kuta
simple
faded.
miscalculation. No more, no less.
The ball swung in. Short changes him with that pass.
Hey, lag.
Just a little bit too strong.
Lag me.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who
Hiyo
was
lag imetokea wakati
carelessly
niko na
determined.
position to shoot.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Forlan.
Angalia lag.
Forlan! It's a goal!
Batistuta.
And this is getting better and better. You don't keep
Get
those
in.
out. He knew. He
Mimi
just
sina
knew
Bisaka
the
lakini but
ball was
Bisaka
a
kwa
real
fit. Mimi napenda
beauty.
my favorite play
He's
game ni nini?
inside.
Acha KUUAMTU.
Wewe umeona hapo bana lag
GGS.
ilitokea
So,
time
Jim, is
gani
that
hiyo?
the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
I deserve to concede.
That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before.
Au hajui kucheza. Huyu ni noob tu amemanage kufika 2000 ratings juu ya call.
Great vision. Varane spots it and intercepts. Forlan. Forlan gets on his bike and on the move. Now it's Eto. It's Eto!
Huyu ni fala. Alifika tu 2000 ratings juu ya kona kola.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ndio niliona amefika 2000 ratings nikadhani ni mtu beast. Mbona jamani kola tu
Jamal
amemfikisha.
Hajui Kucheza.
Ni kola amemsort tu. Matthias Cunha ako shit form. Amequit.
Katumia Kola C Easy Wadai.
Yeah, amequit huyu. Huyu? Hapa kola. Hajui kucheza sana. Lakini hiyo ndio ilimfikishia 2000 ratings amekuwa nayo.
KWN Mempiga Napi.
Nimekuwa tu 2-0.
Amaswipe.
Nimekuwa tu 2-0.
Mempiga
2048.
Caribou Analia.
So amekuwa 2048. 2048 itamnyang'anya kama 30. Baada kwa 2000 lobby.
At Ruin Anaswipe Ajay Leo.
Hawani. Mjinga sana.
Kwani MNAENDA Morocco.
Morocco. Continental ni itakuwa Morocco. Tukiqualify top 8 tutaenda kuchezea Morocco.
Najwa Hajramini.
Hawezi amini.
Eco when?
So bado sasa ndio tunacheza week 2 on Monday na Tuesday. Then week 3 itakuwa sijui next month. So hiyo itakuwa probably August kama tutaqualify. For icon ni aje?
HZO competition ni co-op Okuna 1v1.
Ni co-op. Zai Moha yuko.
Co-op ni Ngumu.
Oh, yalla. Shit. Hata time ya kustruggle na back 5.
Back 5. Opponent Wako wa co-op ni. Elite live SKU moja.
Sijui opponent.
But
Bado
last time
hajanini.
Barchi Takucheza Mbona.
Cheza wapi Elanos? Oh, Basit. This week atakuwa. Last week sinjua mimi ndio pea yangu na Bukari ilianza, but this week atacheza juu Bukari amebail. So Bukari kubail. Yeye atacheza. Ako defensive huyu jamaa bana. Huyu jamaa ako defensive shit. DMF wawili after back 5. Ya Bukari alibail.
Ashaicheza NA back 5 in Kikambakal tournament ya streamers o NKO Jabba.
Hiyo ilikuwa kama back 3 juu mimi both fullbacks walikuwa on attacking instructions. So nilikuwa nacheza na back 3. Ni vile na prefer wakianzia nyuma wakipanda juu iko more effective kushinda nicheze tu wa standard back 3 yenye wanaanzia juu wakirudi chini. That's why nilikuwa nachezea back 5 ndio ni build na hao kwenda mbele. But nilikuwa nimeweka attacking instructions wote.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly. Forlan! Denied by an instinctive save.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner.
Nataka hii ball Varane ingie ndani. Nataka Varane ingie na hii ball hapa. Imebounce kwa kichwa.
And now they can spring out of defence. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Zakaria.
Nini unaguza touch? Kwani una one touch pass wewe mbwa?
Sabine makes a dash
Costa
for it.
Curta amenipeana.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He has found the way through. Totti.
Offside.
And the shots! They've scored!
Hiyo ni offside. Come on ref, ni
The-
offside.
the big
Costa Curta
teams
amenipeana
have
hapo.
their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good. Such sharp skills.
Na huyu
And
jamaa mbona
such a
aliguza?
delicious
Kwani ana one
finish.
touch pass?
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the game's first significant
Hii ndo
moment,
apigwa
and it's
leo.
come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Lago. Hot.
Well,
Imelaga
defence
hapo.
just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Hapa
Passes coming
itabidi
off in
ume
quick
struggle
succession
kidogo
here.
hu yu ako defensive sana.
Haina issue,
And
haina
he's
issue,
there to
haina
get it
issue.
away.
Nitamanage.
And smartly reclaimed. There's the shot!
Nahitaji iache kulag tu kidogo. Like kuna hiyo
He
place
pondered
imelag
over it,
like
and that goes
Costa
down
Curta
as a chance
amefunguka.
missed.
Alafu hapo
Forlan
imelag
simply
like
took an
but
age to
tutamanage.
make his mind up, Peter, when urgency
Manage tu.
was the single requirement.
The guy amekuja kudefend. Honestly, you
Forlan
can see
number
ameka
two
back
then.
5 na kona defensive bar.
You'll still win.
Forlan goes short.
He's
Flashes
no
it
better than you.
across.
Ay,
Well,
ay,
he
yeah.
certainly wasn't in the mood
Tafuta
to take
Sasa
any
ma
risks.
header.
Shinda najua vile nitafanya.
And it's
Bado tuko first
Robertson.
half.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he get it through? Well timed.
Costa Kuta acha ujinga man.
Might want to be careful.
Acha ujinga Costa Kuta. Hii nini
Straight
unafanya?
out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow
Ah.
card.
Nation. Ndio ako defensive sana.
NTOE.
Ameweka ultra defense from hii time. Bro is here to win.
Menu.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Angalia the lag. Ina lag wakati nime.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's in on goal. Can he finish?
Ina lag wakati na attack
Oh,
tu.
good finish.
Wakati na attack ina lag.
They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire
In
there.
Danny.
These boys knew they were in a battle,
Finally.
and they did
Like, it makes
exactly
sense.
what was needed.
Ina lag tu
Who
nikiattack.
why you
That's
vozi
gonna
I
make the
kupiga.
boss just a little happy now.
Yeah.
Why lags?
And he stuck it away. As
Like
if
Konami
he's
sometimes
so
unipima
guided.
tu.
Well, Peter, I think
Witati
the keeper
finale.
knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Robertson.
Offside.
Cross from Robertson. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty.
Angalia bro,
Neither
like
side
literally
yet
this
fully
game sometimes the
composed
game inaweza
themselves,
kufrustrate.
and it's level pegging at half time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection
Acha mimi
of the game
nifunge.
so far.
Nikilid hivi.
Fascinating to
Ngoja
see
tu.
how both teams go about trying to establish a little
Naomba
bit of
nisilid.
control in this second half.
Nikilid mimi simpei ball.
So 45 minutes of
Toa
uncompromising football,
markings.
and at the break, it's
Markings gani mimi sikangi maxi, sinanga maxi yote. Unaona? Kuna instruction natumia. Oh, unasema hivi. Mimi hadi sijali kama amemanua kama hajamanua. Mimi I don't care.
Azanam Kumark.
Mimi sijali kuhusu hiyo. Sasa ngoja nikifunga tu hivi ya pili.
Remontada Historica. Yeah HVOO.
Arsenal get the ball rolling.
Mimi
in the
sijali.
second half. Takes a shot.
Ni man mark usini man mark nitapita. Ngoja amekuja kudefend tu. Yeah. Za SS haitakuwa hata nisaidia defensively. Sipendi kuchezea SS juu hata nisaidia
Anatafuta
defensively.
draw.
Now that looks a
Ya
decent
draw ni
ball.
nzuri kwake.
Menu. Menu. Forlan. Big chance! There it is!
Huyu.
Oh, he's quite
Huyu.
the speed and shot
Mnasema sijui haram.
gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect.
Mnaniambia
Shows
sijui haram.
real class.
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
That's
Mimi
really
mkasema
nice,
sijui
Peter.
haram.
Not a lot more to add.
Haram.
And he's
Atafu
done it
ball
again.
Sasa.
He's got his
Hmm?
second.
Atajua Hajui.
Ati sijui haram.
Back 5.
Si back 5. Ametoa. Ametoa bana.
Eka back 5.
Ami pia nieke back 5, si ndio?
Cheza Haram Pia.
Ah,
His plan has failed.
acha hadi mimi nieke back 5. Eh.
Nyumba. Eka Saliba. Ni Mbaya.
Saliba kweli. Acha atakuwa build up wawili. Hey. Acha ni
Back
mshike.
5 Utamia Wallahi. Back 10.
Ngoja uone. Nahitaji kumuongeza ingine
E.
moja alafu
Saliba
ni
more better.
nahitaji kumuongeza ingine moja nimfunze
Ali
adabu.
Darsa 5.
Are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Well,
Ali
this is what we've
Sasa.
been waiting for.
Yeah, I
It's a
always
bit
thought this
amateur.
was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That's a good foray he's making.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Saliba. Back to the keeper it
Kilio.
goes. Costa Curta. And it's James.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. Bruno Fernandes!
Huyu lazima tumfunze
Ronaldo.
adabu.
A tidy
Lazima
finish.
tumfunze adabu. Like he's going to
And
pay.
there's the goal they've been looking
Anadhani
for.
mimi siwezi cheza vitu anacheza.
Speed
Let
of
me
thought,
teach him some
efficiency
manners.
of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he
Na
explored
back pass
the
aeke hiyo
Who,
kitu ya
why
ya
you,
kunini.
shouldn't be
Aliquid.
left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't
Put
think he could
stones.
believe his luck.
Ngoja
The
uone.
lead now is 2.
Anahitaji akuwe hivyo
Certainly
attacking.
sense a real
Akuje
change of
attacking.
mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Lazima you teach him some manners. Yeye anakuja kudefend game. Why? Let him go and put everyone on attack. Huyu lazima afunzwe adabu. Bas, ameenda kuweka wingers. Nice. Kitoka hapa,
That's why he's the GOAT Hannington.
lazima tumfunze adabu. Like you can't come to play a game alafu unaweka back five na unaweka ultra defense. No. Let me teach him some manners. Usifurahi. Anataka kuattack sasa ati juu. Anaona niko na switch lane.
Change position.
Let me do this. Sasa ameenda kudefend wide. Wacha mimi nimshikie hapa sasa.
Vile Hanago to Mese Mahuiu in Meshakar.
Unajua ameenda kudefend sasa wide. So unaingia katikati.
Adequate.
James, always wanting the ball,
Hey.
always wanting to do something
GOAT
different
plus
with it.
harem opponent Hannah Hopes.
And that interception was
Twende.
most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Closing in on the last.
Unajua ameenda kuweka hiyo ni si cross. Lakini mimi nataka kuingia katikati.
Xavi Alonso. Thiago.
Bas. Ini
Uskose
goal.
Kuinjia live
Costa
Leo
Curta,
Asiku.
defending his
Mtakuja
corner
tena.
stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's going for goal.
Oh, imagine ningemdunga hiyo.
Have won it there and then. He knows
Imagine
that.
ningemdunga hiyo.
Oh, he knows it.
You could tell he wanted that too.
Imagine
Still, at
ningemdunga
least he
hiyo.
can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Anakuja kunichezea ramba na.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems
You
there's gonna
push
be a
division
change.
Asiku Pia.
So, time for
Usiku
the
usiku
offensive
sitapush.
Who, why
Kuna
you
msee
act
Well, it's
nilimpromise.
gonna make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got
There's
enough
someone
time
nilimpromise
to make
nitakupushia
the
account.
impact he wants.
He's found a way through. That is good progress on the left. Oh, that's
Aha.
well done, really robust.
Del Piero ameguza ni ndefu sana.
Del Piero, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Sajai Kwona Uki push Hivi.
Hii ni vile nimekuwa
ND
live sana.
Ali.
Huyu lazima
As long
afunzwe
as Knee
adabu.
Division Eco FTY any account.
Lazima afunzwe adabu. Wewe ulikuwa nadhani unakuja kunichezea hapa haramu. Kwani sijui
Am give
kucheza?
up. Simama.
Bwana nisimame. Robertson ako na stamina
On the
bana.
left-hand side here. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. He's shifting through the gears here. And the
Huyu
referee
anakuja
opted for a
kunichezea
close.
haramu.
They
Ai.
are pumped. Boy,
Celebrate.
they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of
Ah,
will. And this place
1,000
is
coins. A 1,000
bouncing.
coins haitoshi. Unahitaji at least
Matiko
15,000.
From
YY.
behind, Jim, that is
Anakujaje
subtle, isn't
kudefend?
it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn
Ebu
this
on a
around.
rank
Going
yake.
behind
180
seemed to
something.
strengthen their resolve.
Yeye anakuja kudefend na back 5 ultra defense. Ni kama hatujui kucheza hivyo. Kwani hatujui kucheza hivyo? Nipata makuluto na free spin. Bro. Uko lucky bana. You're lucky mzee. Ona rank yake.
He will never do that again.
Na iwe funzo.
What a good boy.
Oh, a good boy.
Huyo Hikosi ni Fanwa Arsenal. Mikel Arteta wa division.
Wewe jamaa bana. Huwezi kuja division unacheza hivyo. Sasa hii phase ama ningetaka kuendelea hii nimeanza kupush division time naingia exam. Hiyo ndio makosa man.
NA Kujoin Community. Thatu
TTS ni
Hucheza
so.
HVOO.
Beri, nitakuadd kwa group.
At Ragira Joseph MIA.
Tatu ni defensive bana. Kwa multimedia mzee, tatu wanakuanga defensive. Hadi hiyo FIFA East wanacheza na defensive fullbacks wawili hawa vijana. Wanacheza back 5 na defensive fullbacks. Sicheze na hao tatu bana.
Kua Sirius NA Division Live Yako Hubamba.
Nafaa kwanza kunini, lakini nimewachapia. Nikimaliza exam nakuja kupush top 100 moja safi. Hiyo tuna push from day 1 hadi ya mwisho. Tuna push tuone tutafika wapi.
Game Yako NDO Napenda MKUU. Thatu ni Beast NA back 5.
So bring it on.
DKB, unaona game ina nice.
Game yet to kick off.
Siwezi sema mimi ni F2P juu nimespend bana. Mimi niko hapo katikati. Mimi si pay to win na mimi si F2P. Mimi niko multimedia mzee.
Pia Utafanya paid rank push then.
Nitakuwa nafanya paid rank push
Intakla
on.
Hapa Ukiswipe.
Si unajua nitakuwa nakuja nacheza Thursday
The
nacheza
true
members
Kenyan
friendlies.
goat.
Na push
UKO
account
Shaw
yangu from
Hadi
Sunday.
Unaiza Fika rank 30.
Nitakuwa na push account yangu from Sunday.
One of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His
So
positioning is
nitakuwa na siku
superb,
moja ya kufanya paid
and he
rank
always
push.
seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really
Eh,
like
huyu jamaa
about
kwani
him is
anachezea
he
nini?
keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers, and the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central figure. He's had a shot! Tries to get it clear.
NA Uta boost your account.
Gerard.
Kiplani ya. Nimwambia anakuwa consistent. Simwambia anakuwa consistent sasa.
And the counter
Kwanza njoo
is
nikimaliza
on.
exam naingia long holiday so
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This
hiyo ni
is a
Zakaria mzee. You
formidable
can't
matchup.
you can't do
HII
that.
Itabidi Nisheze NA Whale War Smart Assist Carmen Yini NDIO Non Smart Assist.
Na smart assist ni sisi tuko.
That looks like manual defending.
Huyu jamaa.
Who YU need dribbler?
That's
Huyu jamaa huyu. Nahitaji kufunga bao moja. Nikifunga bao moja hii game nashinda.
Mateus. Nicely
Hey.
shaped ball. Now the cross.
Huyu nahitaji tu
Should
kumfunga
be
bao
the
moja. Bao
goalkeepers,
moja tu.
and it is.
Nimpee pressure. Nahitaji kumpea pressure. Nikimpea pressure atacheza hivi.
Kvaratskhelia, a player who needs no introduction.
Defending Anakar
Neither side
Akochini.
yet able to find the net.
Atakupata
ataki
NA
tuseme.
head.
Van Bronckhorst. Pernas purring through the gears.
Ako na hiyo
Oh,
concept ya game.
Ferrer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Anajua kudefend. Hiyo ni si mtu yote hujua kuidefend.
Now he's running
Juu
away.
nimedelay hiyo ball nipite nyuma yake.
Curtis. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well read, and the danger is
Ako
averted.
defensive huyu mjamaa. Huyu jamaa ako na watu wengi sana huku nyuma.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to pass it through. Real chance.
Nimeweka power mingi.
Bar.
Nimeweka power mingi. Imelag nikiweka power mingi.
Get it all wrong. That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond
Same as
the
mine.
defense like that.
Nimeweka power mingi, nimeweka power mingi.
Tap in.
Like imelag, alafu sasa ndio nilikuwa naeka power ya kushoot. So ika lag kidogo afu ika increase. Ameenda ku straight mark. Ameenda ku straight
TTS
mark.
high easy curse. Amiyamua Kumark.
Sijui.
O'Reilly. Looking to play him in. He has found the way through. Kvaratskhelia!
Guy.
And that's
Ay,
the
ay, ay.
nods of approval from the bench.
Ningefanya double touch.
And we have
Ningefanya
our
double
very
touch hapo.
first corner.
Double touch.
Ningefanya double touch.
Double touch.
Zizi hiyo
Rada Achakuza.
nime expect
What are you doing?
atatarajia double touch nikaifanya
Unye
bila.
shoot Mapema.
That's going to go a
Hiyo ndio
long
ilikuwa
way.
plan, lakini nimejua atatarajia nitafanya double touch.
Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Gerrard. He slings it in.
Kama uneto lazima tufunge
Albert
bwana,
Ferrer
mwezi joke
tries
hivi.
to clear. Played it again.
Come on.
That's good play.
I
McKenna.
lags.
And the referee says that is
Ay,
the
ay,
end of
ay.
the first half.
Like,
Sometimes Harta Kama Anataraji Abado Anafungua too.
ya basi unajua nilikwambia ukichezanga against someone mwenye anajua kudefend. Unaona vile anacheza. Hii unaona hii formation ameweka hivi. Iko defensive sana juu LMF na ni wana drop hapa, so iko na a lot of people wa kudefend. So wakati najua unatarajia naenda sasa na kuwa more obvious. Unaona vile amejaza watu kwa nyuma. Teka 4-3-1-2.
And so the action is resumed. So the first half brought no goals.
Tumia 4,312.
Nitaweka.
It's
Chunga
on for
user
a goal
party
kick.
draw.
Nitaweka 4-3-1-2 nikifanya subs. Kama sitakuwa nimefunga by then.
That's a pretty loose pass. He's found a way through.
She.
Zakaria. And here's Forlan. Now it's
Y
Eto.
Forlan. Anna defend.
Oh, and that is really
Where's
good.
that
Cut in
defend?
behind.
Hii. Nafunga hii.
Corner of the game.
I'm scoring this.
Scripts.
I'm scoring this. Hey.
Get in.
Riley attempts a clearance. Norway are looking to go forward now.
Undefend NA matchup armor
He's in a
pressure.
great position here. He is through. Haaland! That's what you call inspiring.
Well, someone
Natumia zote.
Peter, that's for sure.
Natumia zote.
Subs.
Natumia
Kidogo
zote.
Umaponia Walleye.
Raza, hiyo nimedefend vizuri. Mtu mwenye anajua kudefend anajua chenye nimefanya hapa. Tumekuwa tunasomana na yeye akili. Akifunga sasa hii imeisha.
Zote Kayaje. Delay the defender. Ulimeka offside Kwanza.
Nikaondoa hiyo option kwanza alafu nikarudi.
Well, the two coaches are signaling changes here, both at the same time.
Hiyo defend ni top level mzee. Hiyo O'Reilly anaweza nidunga.
Oh, great leap!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Come on, tafadhali siwache tu kulag kidogo. I'll be grateful, man.
And Shevchenko!
Van Bronckhorst ako
Terrific
fiti.
effort, just off target. Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Hii game bana. Mimi naona nitoe offensive ni. Niko na idea.
So much has happened
Issue
in
ni
this
sijui kama
game, but
itawaka.
still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although
Acha ni
I'm not
risk.
complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen
Nina-
plenty of goal-mouth action.
Sasa kushinda ni ile kuna tumia wenye uko nao. Acha ni risk. I'm going all in. Aha, nilitupanga hiyo CMF. Lakini na prefer Robertson over him kwa offensive. Ni vile ako good defensively.
So we have further activity on the bench here. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this. Mateus Cunha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Yeah.
It's a good
Anna
run
push.
down the right. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, sweet feet. In with the challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this
Come
time.
on, Maino.
But Ferrer really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Come on, hii ni fake shot gani?
He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? No, the referee's decided that he was fouled.
Nini fake shot
outside
gani
the box,
bana?
and it is just a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Disappointing.
Amemuua.
Disappointing.
Hawezi cheza
He knew
tena.
what he was doing, as deliberate
Kiddo
and
go
cynical
Pia.
as it comes.
Nilikuwa nataka endelee kuenda straight.
Bruno Fernandes is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Horace! And he has kept it out.
Nilikuwa nataka fake shot ya kuendelea
Horace
straight.
actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So
Mnataka kuniambia
first ball
sifungi
of the
kona?
game.
You're telling me I'm not going to score a corner. Come on.
Attempt, but not
Come
quite
on.
enough.
Utilize the corner.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
Kidog.
Good ball, good take. Shot a goal! They're up to 5 corners now.
Hey.
Bicycle kick. In swing WR. Mikel Arteta.
Towering!
Imekataa kuingia
In swinger.
kabisa.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
That is a really good
Ay,
chance,
ay,
Miss
ay.
Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Vitinha. Wirtz. Zakaria with the slide tackle there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that could be pivotal. Has he won it? He just might have won it.
Wow.
Hey, wewe
Get
bana.
in.
Wewe.
It
Nicely.
was thrashed
Hey,
in the
kwai bana.
crispest of hits.
Hey.
Well, he's
Wazimu.
absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you
That's
hit it like
terrific.
that, the
Hiyo
keeper's
inabidi
not gonna
tutafutane
Hi.
nayo
much
bana.
about it.
Kwai, tumetafutana na hiyo.
The first
Wooey.
breakthrough.
Huyu jamaa ako
Hio
defensive
Pigger
sana.
We're
celebration.
just about done here. Baresi. It's gone out for a throw in.
Shida sub zimeisha. Alinivunjia James, hiyo sub
They're
nilikuwa ya
avoiding the
kuleta.
blatantly
Nilikuwa na plan
obvious
kuleta
by getting
Kimmich.
the ball
Shit.
into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Norway really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Nilikuwa nilete Kimmich. Sasa Kimmich akavunja James, ikabidi hiyo sub ya Kimmich itumike.
Menu played out to the left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that was nowhere near his best.
Eh,
And the referee
Why,
brings
man?
it to a close.
hiyo bao nimeitafuta.
Finally, now at last they can enjoy the
749.
taste of
Sijui kama
victory.
nilikuwa na plan
Bring it
kumaliza hii
down,
live
bitten
age.
to the quick, but they have got
James
over the
Ardi
line.
Kwa Game
Vital.
Anaumia.
Si umeona wamemvunja akaenda nje akachukua sub. Like hiyo nilikuwa na
One
plan
more.
kuleta inaitwa nini? Nilikuwa na plan like Kimmich aingie
Chesa
midfield.
Moja. Wini Wa Team Ghani.
Chelsea mzee. Huyo Gweza amedefend bana. Amedefend mzee, amedefend.
Up the Chelsea.
Mimi nakwambia James nilispin hadi 50 out of 150 ndio nikapata
HII
James.
Kitu Unafa Ku Unlock Countries Zote Armor.
Inatupea nini?
Kuna Reward Uki Unlock Kila Country.
Si kuna hizo
Rank
kuna vile
yake.
tukimovie na tuongezea vitu.
Hio Selection Contract Anakagua Nani.
Kuna selection contract. Ya nan. Zombie Spain players. Hizo zitapata space kwa timu yangu. Hazipata space.
Yar Akinarea Lopez.
Hizo nitazichukua tu ndio ni release nipate tokens. But kama unataka kuzitumia Famina Kofiti. Alikuwa amesit deep mzee. Amesit deep. Hiyo formation iko defensive sana. Amesit deep. Siraj, sijui
Lakini
kabisa.
Konami Ilifanya Poa Kupiana Messi Na Lamine Yamal.
Venom. Yeah.
Who Yu Ako 1800 Achilles Anarudi Div 2.
Hawezi rudi. Tusimesikia kuna relegation. Game ya mwisho ni end live afu nitarudi saa 4. I'll come back at 10. Nenda nitafute food.
Head Harpo Karma Risasi.
This is the last game alafu I'll go look for food. Alafu nitarudi usiku saa 4.
Well, what a sight this is. The color,
Yeah,
the
man.
choreography, the camaraderie.
It is.
The fans have
Analipia tu membership.
to make this a
How is that
monumental
Ronaldo
occasion.
age 41?
Sija test your card.
Vivid and vibrant, songs
Like unaona
loud and proud.
for
The
222
tune for this
ni
game
easier
is
like
well and
sasa sitaki kutumia akili mingi but aoni nikilemewa na switch to 4312.
Amengingana Sana.
Nikilemewa nita switch to
At Maxi
4-3-1-2.
Division 1.
Portugal
Ni
have
sahi tu
gone
nataka kuchezea hii.
4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached.
Eh,
from
angalia
one
vile
another.
ameguza
If
hiyo.
that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And he cuts out the supply. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's going for goal. Oh, that is rather
La
weird.
Croara ako fiti, Croara ako
Portugal
fiti.
really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to
For
launch that
mkisa,
counter.
mimi my best formation ni 4-3-1-2. 4-2-2 inakuanga rahisi tu kuchezea.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kvaratskhelia. That's tidy. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Hizo lags zitanichizisha.
Hunis really needed to concentrate on protecting
Red
the
card.
ball. Then again, he was being very
It smells like a red
cautious.
card.
He is through here. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, this looks sharp. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Ah,
Well played, he knew
nimeshindwa
to
control
right.
ball. Eh, Kvaratskhelia anafanya nini?
Cristiano Ronaldo, an individual who's prepared to shoot anytime, any place. Knocks it into space. Great chance! Now, who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping. Now the delivery. Getting up there! He's scored!
Ni 4-2 ni rahisi.
It was
4-3-1-2 bro,
wonderfully
like
efficient.
4-3-1-2 inakuanga more enjoyable. Nikitaka kuenjoy game huwa
Smart
nachezea
move, Peter.
4-3-1-2.
Did the defense let themselves down by not picking him up? I think
Ah,
the boss was
angeingia
surprised.
kipa angeshika. Sasa nimeamua kubuy time. Mimi napenda 4-3-1-2, like 4-3-1-2 is just enjoyable. Nikitaka kuenjoy
The
game
first
4-3-1-2 ndio
goal
niendeanga.
of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's fouled him
Red
there.
card ref.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Ni Fola hawezi
And if
pitisha
you
hiyo
have
pass.
just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's got away. Plays it. Chance! Well taken.
Huyu Gerrard ako fiti, ako fiti.
And they're threatening to fly away here. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more
Ankamano
than tidy
Japan.
finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal
Ninge
was.
pass the other
They
side. Sijui mbona
needed it.
sijapass hiyo.
Now they have it.
Vile iko tu, vile iko.
Azar.
Nikilemea utaona na switch to 4-3-1-2. Mi
It's
uswitch.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's taken
Any
out.
red
That'll
card?
be a foul. Referee's come over.
Red.
It's a red card.
It's a red
Does seem to
card.
be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, no
Costa
question, Jim,
Kuta.
the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Kuna mtu alikuwa anasema sasa ni ngumu kupata red card. Nachezeanga aje hii formation? Ni first half. Kumbe ni first half na nimedhani ni second half usikii. Ni second half imeanza ama rada? Yeye ndiye mfaka hapo anaitwa The Great Zakaria. Zakaria is the
So
best
time for
DMF in game.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Nataka nitoke nini ni buy food.
TTS.
Rada saja.
Vieira.
Off the post.
What?
Oh,
Kidogo
that is a
wafunge.
thrilling end to the first
Shit.
45.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Let's try
Bend
DMF.
it like
Both
Beckham.
half-time team talks will undergo change now.
Nani
One will
amepiga
be
hiyo ball?
solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, who could have predicted a
Eh.
scoreline like this after just 45 minutes?
Destroy DMF
Sides
sidhani
separated by two.
hata pata space. Timu yangu imejaa midfield. Nahitaji tu
Adriano.
Down to business again. Zakaria. Maciej Cunha is someone
Aha.
who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And he's picked out the run. Van Bronckhorst. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Here's Maciej Cunha. Tries to pass it through. James has the space to scheme. Showing good feet. Gets a good
Ay
pass in
ay
there.
ay.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Hiyo ndio nimeshangaa sana. Dynamic wide. Mimi napenda Anchorman. Ndio mimi nacheza na offensive fullback.
For a direct hit.
Nataka nirudishie huyu jamaa
Who is the target
mkono.
now? He's having a look at what's available.
Hanagoat.
Lindsay.
That is some save from
Lindsay,
Chris.
hi. How are you?
And the keeper
Unakuja
has
niki end stream. This is the last
Superbly
game
there.
niende nitafute sapa.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Hii ni goal.
bullish header. And
Who?
it's hit the woodwork and out.
I'm good, how are you?
Niko na njaa man. I am hungry. Niko na njaa and leo si plan kupika. I wanna go and eat outside. And tarudi 10 pm. 10 pm. Lakini unajua leo na kesho ndio among my ni. Hiyo ilikuwa imeingia mzee. Hii sasa sitakuja kupush account yangu. Kuna someone I promise nitampushia account. Nimwambia last week. So kutoka last week.
Use Macquarie channel Kabla Uingi.
Sawa.
So the manager can make a change for the
Nitoke
first
tu
time
niende
in the game
nisake
here.
food. Leo naye kupika uongo. Sina maji, like maji imepotea, vyombo ni chafu.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Wala ikikosa kurudi kesho.
That's an excellent
No, imagine
interception.
sina maji, vyombo ni chafu.
So
Hadi
2-0
kufua
the
kufua
scoreline
sijaita
early after
kutoka sijui
half-time.
when sijaita mtu wa kufua.
So what can they make of this? Tries to play it through. I think that's
Enda
offside.
Kwamati.
Yes, it is.
Naenda kula huko nje.
Anatumia Mamafua.
Si ndio bana. Kufua ilinishinda mimi.
Albert Ferrer.
Sema tu kweli mimi kufua nilisare ilinishinda.
Makelele. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a little off target. Del Piero. Van Bronckhorst going forward. Now there's a fine ball. Judge, surely! Euphoria, utopia,
Kesho
and they
zi
are
leo kesho
comforted.
nitaingia tuzuri kuna
Up
hiyo kazi ni
by
football siku nzima.
3. They have
Sasa
their
nimekuwa
boots on
nikijaribu
the
pia kusoma
throats
soma. Leo
of
nimekuwa na
their
cut 4,
foes.
ingine ikabounce.
One sweeping move
Subscribe to the community,
executed with
guys. It's
deadly
only 100
efficiency.
bob. Enjoy
While it's an
TTS,
example of
player progression and
Thanks
friendlies.
ZAZ Upton for
Yo,
subscribing.
Zazu.
You're no longer a viewer, you're a part
A
of the
case
legacy.
now of complete
Paid
control.
100 for their subscription.
Now it's Matheus Cunha, and it's James. Ah, such a clever touch. James. Towering header. And that's a sharp,
Eliana. Hai.
untouchable, remorseless,
Ah.
relentless, a class of their
Wowie.
own.
Eliana hai.
Satisfyingly simple.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
almost
yeah.
a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
Game ni unfair man.
NART Uliwa red.
Met it perfectly.
Forfeit.
Niliwahi red first half.
At ELLIANA Unumtaka ADWW.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of
Niliwahi red
intention,
first half.
urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Matheus Cunha! No, it's wide.
Yeah. I
Lidani
am
red
good.
at Tampania
That will
Ashen
make
Day.
him feel much better at the
Niko
moment.
na nishaanza kustruggle na mambo ya exams man. Stress nataka nipotee kidogo. I'll be gone for a while. From Saturday nitarudi on Wednesday usiku. So Saturday usiku to Wednesday usiku. Then Friday usiku. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday
So now
sitakuwa.
we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Yamal getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of
Sijui nimwachie afunge juu
Well, it's gonna
amejaribu.
make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's
Nimwachie
hope
afunge
he's
moja
got
juu
enough
amejaribu.
time to make the
Eliana
impact he
Kuja
wants.
Nikornyeshe Kakombe.
Hapana. Sinaona nani
UKONA exams when.
Keep the
exam
ball
naanza.
and to win the
Sasa
game.
nimwachie
Here
afunge
he
moja
is.
at least.
That's
Juu
it.
amejaribu.
Matheus Cunha has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Niko na exams from hiyo wiki mbili. Hii wiki inakuja na ile
Driving
ingine.
forward. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. He's found some space. Oh, he had to
Aha.
make that, and he
Sasa
did
nimepea
make
Gerard.
it.
GG's.
That is as far as it goes.
Acha nene nisake
So a
food
real
man. Niko na
showpiece
njaa vibaya
win.
sana.
This lot were simply
Niko na
far
njaa
too
like ile
clever
ya
for their
kabisa.
opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended
Alafu ni
in an
struggle hii
easy
wiki na hii
win.
ATY
ingine.
Moha Amapotia
Okay,
NA Ameko
picking up
Alive
the
Jana
man of the
Yoti.
match award,
Moha amekuwa
and
live jana
no
yote.
surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just
Angalia
saw a
network
team
nacheza nayo.
winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were
Tupatane
determined
10
to
USI
deliver it,
bounce.
and they did.
10. I'll be there 10.
Thanks to Jim.
Nitarudi 10 p.m.
Ender home.
Sasa niko na mtihani. After exam naishia home. Hadi silipi wifi ya next month. Silipi wifi ya next month mimi. Training ya Gerard
10
na
in
Ki.
back of 5.
Angalia wewe. Unajua kesho niko na practice game ya FIFA E against Indonesia. Na pia nitakuwa naenda kwa venue so siwezi sitapita 1. Nahitaji kuwa fresh for tomorrow. Hapo 4 on defending. 4 iko kwa defending. Zazu. 4 iko on defending. 4 on defending.
At Champs-001 Arman Alaku Live Jana.
Kimmich ndio hii. Kimmich ako na 1. Hiyo kwa shooting naweka 1. Kuna 1 hapo juu. Link iko kwa bio mzee. Link iko kwa bio. You just go to bio hapo unaangalia support, kuna membership for 100 bob a month. Jamaa ameuma red card. Gerard amefunga kweli huko division. Usikii Gerard hajafunga ama kuassist.
EEI Rummy Sei Nikafunga 2.
Gosh. Rummenigge. Usikii my favorite card kwa hii game ni Rummenigge na sina. Just imagine sina hiyo kadi yake. Screenshot bro. Ni 2v2, ni ya co-op, ni ya co-op. Basi sijacheza na Zazu. Zazu tunafaa kucheza na yeye. Big time. Haya, tupatane jane. Tupatane 10 PM Zazu, 10 PM I'll be here. Booster Ravashkelia.
Mabade.
AD. 10 PM. Thanks for
Fiti.
tuning in. Zazu unakuwa kwa nini tu saa hii? Naona. Patani ya masaa.
Score. Tupatane Matime.
Baadaye wa jamaa.
Unapenda anime.
Anime uko on man.